Hello friends, welcome back to TestTechJunction. So in this video, we are going to see what is method and what types of methods we have in Java. So let's get started. In Java, every program need a method. Without method, we cannot write a program. Okay, so method is nothing but a collection of instructions that perform a specific task. It is also called as a member function. Okay, and the method is the memory location in JVM which stores the data and the information that you passed at the time of writing program. So you can simply say method is the combination of instructions that we are using to perform any task. Okay, so there are mainly two types of methods we have. One is a business method, which is also called as a main method, and another one is a regular method. So this regular method also has two types. One is static method and another one is non-static method. Let's get started with the main method. So before knowing about the main method, you must know what is JVM. JVM is nothing but a Java virtual machine. If you are not aware about the JVM, then you can watch my first video of this Java series. Okay, so this Java main method is a starting point of JVM. Okay, so your program will start executing from the main method. Okay, and without main method, JVM will not execute any program. That means where there is a main method in your program, from that point JVM will start executing your program. Okay, so suppose if you have written one program, so JVM will first find where is the main method, and if it found the main method, it will start executing from that point. By that way, your program will start executing from the main method. Okay, so here is the syntax that we have for the main method. It's public static void main inside signature bracket string arrays arguments and the curly braces. So let's see what is meant by public static void main string arrays arguments. The first one we have is a public. It is an access specifier. Okay, so access specifier is the another term that we have in Java. We are going to see that in upcoming videos. So for now, just keep in mind that it's a one type of access specifier, and we should use a public keyword before the main method. Okay, so that the JVM can identify the execution point of your program. Okay. The next term that we have is static. So it's a one type of a keyword. By using this predefined keyword, you can make any method as a static. Okay, so this Java main method is a static method by default. We should call the main method without creating any object. So if your method is a static, then we no need to create any type of object. The third term we have is a void. It's also one keyword. It's a predefined keyword. So in Java, every method has some return type. Okay, so void keyword in main method does not return any value, so that we are using this void keyword in main method syntax. Okay, the next one we have is a main. So main is nothing but a default method name. Okay, so it's a method name which is predefined in JVM. And the last one we have is string arrays arguments. So the main method also accepts some data. Okay, so you can enter any data in terms of string arrays and arguments. So that's all about the main method. Hope you understand the syntax and the meaning of the keywords that are used in the main method. The second type we have is the regular method. So this regular method has two types. One is a static method and another one is a non-static method. So let's see what is meant by static method. So the static method is nothing but a method which contains the static keyword. And as I said, static is the keyword which is predefined in Java. That means we can simply say the method which contains the static keyword and used to perform a particular task. That is called as a static method. So as its name, it's a static in nature, and to call this static method, we no need to create any object. And as I said, the main method is also static method because it contains the static keyword, right? So we already saw the syntax of main method. Similarly, the static method can be represented with this syntax, that is public static void method name signature brackets curly braces, and inside curly braces you can add your program body. So we already know what is meant by public static void, right? So method name is the name of your static method. It could be anything. So with reference to the method name, JVM will understand and execute your program body. So that's about the static method. If you want to execute the static method, then you can simply use the class name dot method name, or you can just use the method name to execute your program body. Now let's see what is the non-static method. So the non-static method is the method which does not contain static keyword. So as I said, static is a keyword which is predefined in Java, and the methods which contains this keyword, we call them as a static method, but the method which does not contain this static keyword, we call them as a non-static method. Okay, so it's exactly opposite to the static method. The nature of non-static method is a dynamic and we can modify it. Okay, and to call the non-static method, we need to create an object. So what is object and how to create the object and how we can use to call the non-static method, that we will be going to see in the upcoming videos. So in non-static method, it's mandatory to create an object, and by using that object, we call the non-static method. So here is the syntax of non-static method. We can represent it as public void method name signature brackets curly braces, and inside curly braces we can add our program body. So here you can see we remove the static keyword and it becomes the non-static method. So that's all about the methods in Java. We saw the main method, static method and non-static method. In the next video, we will see how to create object, and by using those objects, how to call the methods. Also, we will create project, package and class, and we will use the syntaxes of main method, static method and non-static method, and we will execute our first program. Thanks for watching this video. Keep exploring the world of software testing. Stay curious and I will see you in the next video. Happy testing.